Alright, this was my third attempt at putting the GoPro up near the suet feeder, and immediately I get a downy woodpecker, and it stays at the feeder for a pretty long time till it gets knocked off. Let's see what happens. So the downy's still feeding. Oh, but there's the blue jay takes over. The downy fed for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Blue jay's coming back, picking something out. The others waiting in the wing. It's on the stepladder's top step. There's another one. Can't tell the difference between male and female blue jays except for behavior, I understand. But that's probably a mating pair. And they're kind of fun to catch in flight because they're big birds and I can seem to catch them with the cannon. That's a lot of fun. Now there's a titmouse. Started at 2:05. That was only 4 seconds. Alright, there might be the same one. It's getting a seed and then goes and cracks it open somewhere safer. And titmouse again. 2:37. And it's taking its time this time, or this particular titmouse. Oop, there comes the downy. All right. So the titmouse fed for about 45 seconds. This little bird goes on forever, if I recall. It's amazing its little body can hold that much food and still fly away. Well, I was listening to it the first time, I could hear a towhee in the background. Dreep, dreep. think it's also the bird that goes, "Drink your tea, drink your tea." And Grant and I rescued a hairy woodpecker one time, and in taking pictures of it close up, we learned that the hairy woodpecker is bigger and has more feathers around its beak. And its coloration is similar, but the bird calls are a little bit different too. So this is a little one, the downy. And it's fed for over 2 minutes now without being interrupted. I wonder what part it likes the best, the sunflower seeds, the peanut butter, the cornmeal, or the mixed little seeds, sorghum and amaranth and maybe safflower, or raisins. I never see it actually pick out a raisin. The bigger birds do though, like the red-bellied woodpecker. And the crows. The crows came and ate all my granola cakes that I put out there. I made some granola a couple of weeks ago that had some old coconut oil. All right, that was over 3 minutes worth of feeding by the downy woodpecker, and now the titmouse is back. Getting a little bit of mist. It's a good thing the GoPro is waterproof. All right, this particular little tufted titmouse is going to town on the suet. That could have been bird poop. There goes that titmouse. That was over a minute. All right, here's another one, or it could be the same one. They're not very shy birds. They were the first ones to go to the suet feeder after I set up the GoPro on the ladder with the new tripod that Grant gave me that has flexible legs. Looks like a little tripodular monster, but it's great. All right, this little guy still feeding. Whoop. 45 seconds until some other bird pushed him away. All right, and there's another one, or the same one, I don't know. Oh, there's a cardinal. All right, seems like the cardinal has a little bit more struggle to get to it. Maybe because of its size and shape. Or maybe because it's checking out the camera, wondering what the hell is that. And that would be a female. They're more camouflaged than the males. The males are pretty bright red. About 30 seconds at the feeder. Can't really hear the sound, so I can't tell if the birds are perched on top of the ladder and waiting their turns, or I was cleaning the kitchen while this was being videoed. And in the next video I was actually in the shower for the duration, so it'll be interesting to see what happens on the next video. Oh, there's a male cardinal. He didn't stay very long. Looks like another female cardinal. They are so pretty this time of year. Pick them out of the privet. Alright, there's the downy, there's the blue jay, and there's a cardinal that I've taken pictures of.